Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Two of the best hitters around, Trout and Altuve, are next on MLB Network. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off tonight for the Angels, second baseman Brandon Phillips.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. The 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch one more time. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He brings in average in the 2.6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you probably got to sit on that right now.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
Here's the center fielder Mike Trout. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
First baseman number 21.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. He comes in with 24. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts. Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Now a swing on 3-1, but this is chopped foul right around home plate, and the count will go full to 3-2. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone into the upper deck. Here's Justin Upton now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch on its way to Upton. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Batting 7.
Stepping into the box, C.J. Cron. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate. Now, that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros. Right fielder.
Now he'll step off.
Dyson.
Right there for strike 1. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Pulled toward right center field. Lazar is on the move. He's there and records the first out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. And at first for him following the one-out single. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. The 0-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Batting 4th.
So striding in, Kyle Seager. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trout going back on it at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Into the box now, George Springer. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Line to the right side, and that gets down as he can't get there in time. Seager rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run will come in to score from second as they've cut the lead in half to 4-2 now. Coming to the plate now, Brian McCann. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Corey Spangenberg.
Leading off
He'll
for
be the
Angels,
one to greet Justin
third
Verlander
baseman,
to start the inning.
Corey Spangenberg.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Now at the plate, Martin Maldonado, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. Here's a ball skied in the air near the line, back behind first. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Brandon Phillips. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrelton Simmons. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Well, he's got a high pitch count, and we're only in the second inning. Things are definitely not going his way. They're really making him work right now.
And he misses again, 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Abreu. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Jose Abreu.
High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Jacoby Ellsbury. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Trout. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Digging in now, Gerard Dyson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
2 out here and a runner at second. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with the base open to work with.
That's in there, base hit. Bogaerts is on his way home. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Second baseman, number 27.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Altuve. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nomar Mazara. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Nomar Mazara.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Good curveball, strike two.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Mike Trout.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Stepping in, Luis Valbuena.
21.
He went deep for a grand slam in his first at-bat. From the stretch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Justin Upton.
Stepping in, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Dyson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Jose
Into the windup
Altuve.
and the pitch. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Marwin Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kyle Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap. Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's George Springer. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Springer.
First pitch on its way, and a neck-high fastball that time. For Seager, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. A strike, and it's 2-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time. Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, C.J. Cron. He'll
Leading
try
off
to
with the
get it
Angels,
going here to begin the fourth.
Designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt. But you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball. Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Corey Spangenberg.
Corey Spangenberg is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Ready for another chance. Martin Maldonado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's Brandon Phillips, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, number 16.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Abreu.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Jacoby Ellsbury is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. To first. Balbuena fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now is Andrelton Simmons. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Shortstop. Andrelton Simmons.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dyson's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And that pitch misses down in the dirt.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. To 2-2 now.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Altuve for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
First baseman number
Here's Luis
21.
Valbuena now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Wesley Wright is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Right.
Albert Pujols will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Pujols.
Here's a look over to first. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Dyson's there. And that ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop, Xander.
And the pitch.
Bogaerts.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Gerard Dyson.
First things first, here's a throw over, and the runner back safely. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball just a bit up. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazara's under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Ready for another shot now. Marwin Gonzalez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Tyler Skaggs is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Tyler Skaggs. This change defensively for the Angels. Now playing first base, number 5, Albert Pujols.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The left fielder, number 8. Justin
Nate Jones takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Pitching for the Astros, number 65, Nate Jones.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now a swing, and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Upton awaits the 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Designated hitter.
Here's C.J. Cron now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready once again, Corey Spangenberg. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So we'll go at least one at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now he goes down and hits a little pop-up here to the right side of the infield. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
George Springer.
Here's a big swing now by Springer, but he was a little early that time as it finds the seats foul. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Brian McCann. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle, taken in by Simmons. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
The first baseman.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And that misses inside. 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Mazzara is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. The Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Phillips. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. He's set, and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The batter, number 2.
Striding in once again, Andrelton Simmons. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to first, a double play.
The batter.
Digging in now, Nomar Mazzara. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Hunter Renfroe will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 hits in. At-bats for him in this one. Will Harris takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
36. Will Harris.
He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 4 runs, 11 hits, 1 error for the Angels so far. And oh, look out, as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Renfroe rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Here's Albert now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. Now for Trout, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And they don't even want to mess with Pujols here with a base open, so they'll go ahead and put him aboard. Digging in once again, Justin Upton. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. This ball's in the air now, out to right field. Dyson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Standing in, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Takes a look at one. Catching the outside corner. Jake Marisnick is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jake Marisnick is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Xander Bogaerts is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Renfroe moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jarrod Dyson is looking for hit number 3 here. First pitch on its way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. At the plate, C.J. Cron. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Designated hitter, C.J. Cron.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Springer looking up, gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in, Corey Spangenberg. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Spangenberg, your attention please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
This change for the Astros. Now playing right field, number 10, Hunter Renfroe. Now in left field, number 6, Jake Marisnick.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chris Davinsky gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Chris Davinsky.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And a neck-high fastball that time. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The second baseman.
Here's Brandon Phillips. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton's under it. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Stepping in, Kyle Seager. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he'll snap one over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
This is on the ground over to first. Simmons back to the pitcher, covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Andrelton Simmons.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The right fielder,
digging in, Hunter Renfroe. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Pops this one up. Altuve on the move. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Mike trying to pick things up where he left off. Mike Trout has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, late in the game like this, calls that don't go your way can really throw you off when you're on the mound, but you just can't let it happen. His composure is getting a little test right here.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Stepping into the box, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Justin Upton now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. At the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Center fielder, George.
Bud Norris, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
The Angels, number 20, Bud Norris.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Catcher number 16.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Lifted in the air to center. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Jose Abreu. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Renfroe is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one.